Wow, so after having some time to ruminate on it, to really think on it, and evaluate the trade return or the lack thereof for the Sean Monahan trade, because if you look at it, it's Monahan and it's a first round pick in either 2024, 25, or 26 that's protected by a whole bunch of conditions, a list that's longer than the Bible. And we know why that is. It's because Treliving, he said in his press conference yesterday, he was trying to give Montreal the worst pick possible, and Ken Hughes was trying to get the best pick possible. So that's why there's so many conditions here that you could read it for hours. You need someone to put you to sleep at night. Holy, was that a long list of conditions. But to me, I keep coming back to it, and if I'm from a Calgary Flames perspective, I do get it. Because this Monahan thing, it was part of it, okay? It was part of it because you needed to do this in order to clear out cap space to get out Nazem Kadri. You needed to do this to sign him. I get it. And that draft pick was an extra one anyways. It wasn't part of your draft arsenal. It was something you got extra from the Matthew Tkachuk trade. So I guess you could classify it as like you're giving away a pick that wasn't yours in the first place. That's the rationale. I understand it. I get that. I really do. But to me, I'm just left scratching my head. I know a lot of people are going to say, what do you mean the Habs stole a guy who only had 8 goals last year and who's getting paid $6 million with 2 bad hips and can't play to save his life? I get that. Here's the thing, though. Monahan's going to be healthy this next coming season, and if he scores 10, 15, dare I say 20 goals, that probably won't happen on a rebuilding team, but let's say he's semi-productive. Let's say we're at the deadline and the dude's got 10 to 15 goals. He can either re-sign with the Habs, and then all of a sudden the trade's already a win, considering the Flames got nothing, and if that's not the case, they can flip him at the deadline if he's good enough, okay? And that's why just that in itself, getting Sean Monahan is a big win for the Habs. And you look at it and say, yeah, but he gets paid $6 million. Okay, for one more season. Carey Price is going on LTIR. You've got $10.5 million free right there. Okay, you get Sean Monahan $6 million for this season. If he plays well, you want to keep him, you could sign him for $2 million. Okay, it's not like you're signed on for 3 years at $6 million. That in and of itself, ouch. I mean, Brad, I understand he was desperate to move this contract, but to give a first-round pick for somebody to take only 1 year of Sean Monahan, this isn't like the Coyotes taking the Andrew Ladd contract, which was super long. Like, this is 1 year. So that part is a head scratcher here. So a free first round pick, I don't care when it is, it's a first round pick. Those are like gold in the NHL. That's given to the Montreal Canadiens for free on top of a guy who is a former multiple 30 goal scorer. Okay, he has one of the highest goal totals of the entire 2013 NHL draft. I think he's only behind McKinnon. I don't even think Barkov has passed him yet. Could be wrong on that one though. Check for me. But he's in the top 5 of scoring of that 2013 draft class. Like, if he picks it up, and you saw, like, go watch his media availability yesterday, he looks so happy. He looks like a weight is off his shoulders, looks like a new man, so excited to get started, to be healthy. He even says it in his interview, excited to love the game again. Okay, and he talks about the toll mentally that these injuries, imagine both your hips are shot for years. Imagine you get that fixed. Mentally, you're going to feel so much better. Okay, I could see a new Sean Monahan coming to the fold. Does that mean 20 goals? Does that mean 30 goals? No, but if you get 10, 15 goals from a guy you gave future considerations for, like you trade future considerations for 15 goals, that's 15 goals. How many goals is future considerations going to get? 0. Okay? And people are going to say, yeah, well, we don't know what those are. Let's not kid ourselves here. 8 times out of 10, 9 times out of 10, future considerations, that's hockey GM talk for nothing. That literally means nothing. So basically, what happened here is the Flames traded Sean Monahan and a first-round pick to the Montreal Canadiens for the right to sign Nazem Kadri. That's what happened here. And honestly, look, I'm not a GM. I'm not Treliving. I haven't been in the trenches calling GMs for months trying to dump this Monahan contract. But really? the best you could do for somebody to take 1 year of Monahan is a first round pick. You had to attach that? I mean, the Arizona Coyotes, they're the kings of taking bad contracts. They took the Datsuk deal, the Andrew Ladd deal, Antoine Roussel. Like, they take a bunch of them. Wouldn't they have taken a third or a second? Or add 1,000 extra seats to the university there for their games? Like, seriously, I feel like the Coyotes would have been more desperate to have another decent player who could bounce back. But that's why I just feel like this for the Montreal Canadiens is an absolute steal. Again, you look at it on the surface, you say, yeah, it's not a steal to get a guy who scored 8 goals. He's only 27. If he bounces back and he's healthy like he says he seems to be, I know you're probably thinking, yeah, well, of course he's going to say that. He's a new team. He's getting introduced. He's not going to say that he feels bad or hurt. Yeah, I get that. But I've followed Sean Monahan's career since day one. When he's hurting, he will not say that he feels great, he feels healthy, he loves the game again. No. Somebody will ask him, probably Eric Francis, hey Sean, are you still hurt? And he'll say no. And you can tell he's lying, and that's when he ends there. You can see it on his face that he's lying. He looks so genuine here with the Montreal Canadiens, so happy, and again, a weight off his shoulders, like he's starting a new career, okay? He looks like he just got drafted to the NHL yesterday. So, I'm seeing a new Sean Monahan here. This could be a two-way steal. And anytime the Kadri contract seems to falter, I know fans are going to bring this up. I'm scared here. And I know I want to talk about more Flames perspective stuff, but I'm scared of this one blowing up in the Flames' faces where Sean Monahan turns into a productive 15-goal scorer again, plus they get a first-round pick here for nothing, for future consideration. So that worries me here. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.